right, so I'm here right now with Andrew and Phil from Left and Right, coming out of Philly. So, guys, how you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah.
Doing good.
Can't complain. Cold. A
Cold?
lot colder.
Why is it
already.
cold all of a sudden? What happened?
I don't know. I was not prepared for this.
So,
I'm a southerner at heart, and I was not prepared at all. I was warned, but I had not accurately readied myself.
yeah, and it's not even real winter yet.
I know.
Yeah.
Don't remind me.
So, let's talk about a little bit about that. You guys are from Virginia? You guys made the decision to come up north. How are you guys liking that so far?
It's there's a lot more going on up here, so that was what motivated us to move. We're from Charlottesville, Virginia, which is like an hour west of Richmond. It's where UVA is. We graduated college there. We're just kind of playing around town and realized that we had to get out if we wanted to do more as a band. So we're here.
Yeah.
Here we are.
It's been going well. I mean, like, with all of us living in the same house, we have a good basement to practice in, so we're getting in a lot more work. We're playing a lot more shows.
It's like Real World.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. we gotta start having more drama in the house, though. I don't think we have enough of that to qualify for Real World just yet.
Oh, man. You'll just have to do, like, some prank wars. I don't know. We'll
figure something out. We got plenty of time on our hands. We're 75% unemployed still, so we got...
75%? That's good.
Yeah, our drummer's a ice cream scoopsman at the Franklin Fountain.
A scoopsman? That's a good job, though. I was a scoopsman for a while. That's not easy.
Okay. I was thinking about it, but I don't think they would want us to, both at the same time be like, hey, guys, we're going to take off for... the next 2 months or whatever when,
Yeah. Hey, we're a band. We're also going to scoop all of your ice cream now. So, when you guys were in Charlotte, I heard a story that you guys were all bus drivers. Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we all started, it's the transit service for UVA. We all started as student drivers, and 3 out of the 4 of us just became full-time bus drivers after school. It was a pretty good job because they let us off to tour whenever we wanted, pretty much. So
there wasn't enough stuff going on in Charlottesville. We've been playing to the same 50 people for the last 3.5 years, and then we were all also I had been driving buses for 6 years and I was pretty sick of it.
I feel that. Well, you guys you made a great move, and Philly is a great place for music. You guys are playing Kung Fu Necktie tonight, right?
Yeah, and I think we're loading in an hour and a half. So.
Yeah, look at you. Just on it.
Working today.
We're
working today.
This is grinding. This is music biz grinding right here.
That's what we're going for. We're playing Kung Fu Necktie tonight, and I think we got a show Friday that came up, and Providence on Saturday. It's going to be a good time.
Sweet, man. And so let's talk a little bit more about your music. What would you guys say about your music and what your influences are and where you come from music-wise?
Well, I think the cool thing is we all had sort of different backgrounds. Andrew here, I think you can speak for yourself because you're right beside me.
Growing up in rural southern Virginia, there wasn't a lot going on, and I was always in punk bands just because it was the thing to do. So back home, there was one venue. And Friday night was metal night. Saturday night was punk night. You go to both of the shows because, what the hell else are you going to be doing? It's Danville, Virginia. And, so I was just in the punk scene real heavy down there. And, I loved Bad Religion and Rancid, the Ramones, and then just I come from a different angle than a lot of other guys.
And, me and Daniel, the other guitarist and vocalist, we both had older brothers, which I feel contributed a lot to our musical taste. And I don't know if you can hear the train going by.
Yeah, we might need to take a break for the train. All right, You're good.
All right, cool. So our older brothers grew up in the 90s, and so as young kids, we were getting Pavement and Sebadoh and Dinosaur Jr. blasted into our ears. So I feel that has a lot to do with where we come from and what we bring to what we're writing right now.
Yeah, I would say, me and my friends, at least, when we first heard you, we thought Archers of Loaf, so I don't know if that's an influence as well, but...
Oh, Daniel would love hearing that.
Yeah.
See, I figured you guys would enjoy that. But I really like your stuff, and you guys said that you are working on some new stuff coming up in the future. Might want to talk a little bit more about it?
Yeah, we've been just writing with all this free time we have on our hands. So we have a full length pretty much written, and we're just, working on making it tight right now. And we're recording in January up in Western Massachusetts. So that should be fun.
With Justin Pizzo Ferrato, which is gonna be awesome. You just did the Speedy Ortiz record. So we're super excited to get to work with him, because that record rules.
That's sweet. I think everyone's pretty excited to hear some more music from you, and I'm just pumped to get to see you guys up north now that you've moved. So I'm in New York City, but I can make the trip. Philly.
Oh, we're gonna be there on the 24th,
23rd,
24th.
Sunday.
No, it's the 23rd is here.
24th.
24th is a Sunday, but it's the 24th.
All right. Maybe I'll be there. I should be there.
Between us, that's why we're such a tight band.
Ah.
We don't ever tell each other anything.
Don't tell each other anything, but you all live in the same house. It's a new dynamic.
I don't talk to these guys outside of practice and shows.
And living with them.
Well, no, I know. Yeah, I just don't. It gets kind of awkward. I just don't say anything.
You just hate them. Just hatred, silent hatred. So that's pretty cool. All right, I have a few questions for you guys, non-music related. What would you say is the weirdest thing about Philly? I've been to Philly a ton of times. I know you guys are outsiders. You might see how weird it is, like I do.
Yeah. Man. I mean.
Well, for one, we do live directly underneath of a train track. I don't know if you could. I'm sure. I don't know if everyone else can hear it, but we can hear it all the time.
We're also in Junkietown. We're right on the border of where things get weird.
We are gentrification personified. It's like anything going that way.
Yeah,
don't go over there. Don't go any.
That seems to be the thing about Philly, though. It's like, 2 blocks that way, crime.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
It's very block by block. It gets weird real quick.
Yeah, if we go that way to the south, it's great. We're 5 blocks north of Kung Fu Necktie, Johnny Brenda's and stuff, and a bunch of cool bars and good restaurants. And then if you go that way,
danger zone.
Probably not going to come back with all your stuff. Who knows?
That's where you go when you guys want to write edgy music.
Yeah, exactly.
You walk 2 blocks up and just terror.
It's a lot more real.
So, real world right now. So real. So one more question. All right, this is one we've been working on, me and my roommates over here. All right, if you could make an ice cream sandwich with any kind of ice cream and any kind of cookies, what would you go with?
Oh, man.
For instance, mine was strawberry ice cream, 2 sugar cookies. One of my friends went with an oatmeal cookie, strawberry ice cream, and then chocolate chip, but that's disgusting.
Yeah, that's awful. That sounds like the worst thing that I could imagine.
I'm glad that we all agree on that.
Why if you're gonna do that, why wouldn't you just make one out of chocolate chip cookies and a bunch of rusty nails? You get the exact same kind of sensation.
Sand and dirt.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I would go chocolate chip cookies and cream ice cream.
All right.
So you get the Oreo ice cream with the the fucking chocolate chip cookie taste.
2 layers.
I think
I like it.
Sounds pretty good.
Are you just gonna copy?
No. I think I would go with let's go with a snickerdoodle cookie. Yeah, and
cookie connoisseur over here.
Yeah, it was a birthday cake ice cream.
Ooh.
Oh, Thin Mints. Thin Mints on the outside. It doesn't matter what you put on the inside because it's gonna be delicious.
I guess this kid loves Thin Mints. Bring Thin Mints to their shows. Come on. Help us.
Why not? We'll accept all Thin Mint donations.
Yeah. Support the band. Thin Mints or money. All right, so that's pretty much all the questions I have for you guys, but I'm really excited to see you guys play live. I definitely liked your 93 EP, and I'm excited to hear this new music, so sweet.
Thanks, man. It's gonna be fun to get to actually spend some time in the studio. We did 93 over the course of about 28 hours, so it'll be nice to not be so rushed and get to take our time a little bit.